Hello everyone. So my name's Christine and I work for the Royal Horticultural Society. I am in the communities team and I work with community groups and schools across the North East. I've got 3 other colleagues in the room. We have Alison over at the back. She has come up from Yorkshire. She's working with a very large multi-academy trust who are embedding sustainability across everything in their school. They have a CEO who's a real force to be reckoned with. So have a chat to Alison. We've also got our nature park team at the back, and they're involved with increasing biodiversity across schools. So also go and have a chat with them. I'm not going to talk for too long because this is the bit where you are going to get your hands dirty, like literally get your hands dirty. A lot of what I was going to say has been said before. It's about how do we engage people in schools to talk about climate change and talk about sustainability. As Meryl says, it can be scary. It can be something that is a lot to take on board. We're aiming to make our students inquire, ask questions. And how do we engage them? How do we make it interesting? And also about equity. We know there's a lot of research that tells us that being next to nature, being next to plants is really good for us. So how do we make sure that that is equitable? Not all schools have gardens. Not all students have access. Let's bring the outside in. You're going to be doing a little bit about that today. Some of you will know the sustainability goals. I use these a lot. It's all about systems thinking. So it's not just about one subject, it's not just about if you are the senior leaders, it's about how you can link things together. And you can see at the bottom here, we've got some of the sustainability goals that I think link into this activity. You can see they're bringing around your terrarium kits today. So you're going to be making a terrarium. This is about conversations, it's about starting conversations. You can have it anywhere in the school, and people use it. Children really, really enjoy looking at the terrariums and talking about the mini worlds inside, the things that have gone into making it. We have these activity cards as well, and you can see again thinking about systems thinking. On your table you will have some blank ones. I think they're coming round as well. So you've got sustainability topics. Discussion starters. These can be really simple. These can really go down to early years, or they can be more complex. It's completely up to you how you fit this together with the SDGs. Enterprise, this is a really good one. I estimated that the kits I put together, you can probably put them together for about £1. You could probably sell them for about £10. That's just an estimate. But enterprise is a really good way to engage. It's a really good way to get people talking. And then we also have the further research, which again, put that in. Be careful with QR codes because sometimes web links change. The ones on the sheets today are absolutely fine. But this actually helps you put together something that can go across the whole school. So it's not just about the subject. You can do this with the SLT. You can do it with your leadership team. Again, we've seen this before. So David showed this about the triple bottom line. You're not sustainable until you have all 3. And I was just thinking about the components of the kits. I'm going to stop talking in a minute because I know we're pushed for time. And I just thought, well, these are conversations. So I thought gravel, that's going at the bottom. That's quite boring. But actually it's not. Because when you think about it in a sustainability way, aggregates, where's it mined? Where's it from? Who's exploited? Who does it benefit? And I can actually link it into all those subject areas. I can talk to SLT about that to say, what about your procurement streams? How can we do this better? I'm not going to show the video because we haven't got time, but if you do want to see one, RHS terrariums, it's on YouTube. And I'm going to leave that there. I'll come back to that at the end. When you've done your terrariums, there is a small kit for everyone to take home as well. And I'll show that at the end after you've done. There's 4 RHS people. We will come round and help you. There is a very complicated, but I made it a bit too overcomplicated. Normally I'd do a demonstration, but you wouldn't be able to see. So, and Meryl can come and help as well. She loves gardening. So, there's 8. And if you haven't got one on your table, you're going to need to move on to another table. What I would like to see at the end of it as well is you filling in some of your blank one. Think about your context. This one's probably quite secondary school because that's who I was working with. But what is your context? If you're a senior leader, where are they again? Put your hands up. Only one person is admitting it now. There were 2 before. If you're a senior leader, I want to see what you've put into this because you are the people that are going to make that change. You're actually empowering your staff and enabling them. So I want to see those 2 SLTs. Business managers, anyone like that. But let's have a look and see what we can get out of this. And I think you've got about 20 minutes. That is plenty of time. We'll briefly come back at the end for questions and I'll show you where your kits are to take.